Can't say me ever beg him, I know my style that. Put me Kyle to him out, me we flop that. Hear me have me when I'm money, yeah me got that. Oh oh, oh oh. And as me step in, every girl I feel like chat. Can't chat to my face, only behind back. Some girl I walk for them one, just be mine, man. That's a no no. Oh 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 oh.
What's up, Star Nation? It's your girl Lexi Star here, back with another video for you guys. Movie. I told y'all I was gonna be on it. I told y'all. Y'all wasn't listening. I told y'all. But as y'all can see by the title, we're gonna be doing a story time about I almost fought my roommate. Yes. Very interesting story, you guys. But before we even get into that, make sure you like, comment. What I'm gonna say next? Tell me what I'm saying. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also hit that post notification bell so you guys get alerted every time I post a video. Like, what? Get alerted. That alert. Lexi Star just posted a new video. Period. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So let's start from the very beginning. So before I even moved in to my room, if y'all don't know, I go to SUNY Potsdam. It's upstate New York, so it's hot. Whew. So before I even moved in to my room, I was assigned my roommate. I got my roommate, and you know, I contacted her so I could just, like, you know, at least get to like know my roommate a little bit before I moved in with her, because that's just what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to have a roommate that I was cool with, that I knew like at least like a little bit about. But you know, I thought she was like, you know, a nice, sorry, I'm paying my brush, but anyways, I thought she was like, you know, she was a nice girl. Before she did what she did, right? I moved in August 23rd, and I met her family, she met me, and she met my mother, and you know, things was like, you know, things were smooth sailing. It was calm. Like, nothing wasn't horrible. It was calm, but you could tell that like we were clearly two different people. Like, so yeah, things were good for like a little bit. Then October came, and I wouldn't say I was feeling homesick, but you know, I miss my mama's cooking. Like, homemade food and school food is two different things. Don't get me wrong. We had some good food up in Potsdam. The food was good. But I just miss like the homemade meals, like the home cooked meals. Like, my mom be putting her foot in the meals. Like, I missed it so much. Anyway, so you know, I told her, I'm like, can you make me some mac and cheese and some oxtail? I love oxtail. If I could eat it every day, I really would. Like, it's just mad good. Like, who don't love oxtail? Oxtail is mad good. Like, it's like you got the bone, then the juices get stuck in the bone. You gotta like, oh my gosh. Y'all thought I was gonna demonstrate that, huh? Y'all gotcha. But so you know, she said she sent that to me. She sent it overnight. So you know, overnight shipping is more money than regular like 3-day shipping. Right. So I get the package like the next day, you know, and she had the oxtail was frozen, mac and cheese in aluminum foil. It was like packaged on nicely so that nothing was spilled. My mom is the best. Like, she goated that day. Like, she was the goat that day. Like, goated. So, you know, I'm happy. I'm like, okay, I get my food. Like, happy and stuff. Like, I'm like, yeah, my package came. I'm about to eat swell. I'm about to eat great. So I get my package. I come back to my room now. And what I do? So I put my package on my table and I open it, take out everything, and I was fiending. I'm not gonna lie, I was fiending. So I'm taking everything out and I'm ready. I have my plate ready, my fork ready. Microwave was open already. Like I was ready to dog this food. As I was eating oxtail and mac and cheese at 11 in the morning, and I did not care because you could eat that at any time you want. I didn't care. I didn't care about breakfast. I'm like, whatever. Okay. So after you know, place the food out, you know, pop into the microwave, 2-3 minutes, take it out. It's all sizzling and the great smells in the air. It smells so good. It smelled like I was back home in my room. I opened my door and just like
smell like smack you in the face.
It smelled so good. It was juicy. It was, oh my gosh. Now I'm eating it. Like everything, the oxtail was just, it was so tender. The mac and cheese was succulent. It was just so good. Like it was just, oh, it was just good. So, you know, finished. And you know, I post my stuff on Snap. I was getting everybody jealous. Snap, yeah, my mom sent me food. Your mom didn't. And what? And what? What happened? So, you know, post my little Snap. Go to my class. Come back, you know, eat some more. So that's how that day went. Fast forward to the next day. But then some of my friends came by to my room. Greedy. Can I have some? Can I have some? Can I have some? So I was like, all right, whatever. Like, let me just be nice. Let me share, whatever. So share with them. So I go to class. And in class, I'm really like thinking about like this food again because I was hungry again. And like, I don't know what happened, but in college, I eat so much. Like my first semester, I was eating so much food. I don't know why. I was just always eating. So after class, no, what am I saying? Like, you know, I was like, yeah, like this food's about to crack, like again, like, man, I was looking so forward to it. I come to my room and like, you know, I'm come to my room, put my bag down, go to the bathroom, wash my hands. I go outside, wash my hands. I'm like, I'm happy. I got music bumping. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to eat some good food. You feel me? Open my fridge, you know, macaroni up in there. So I'm like, oh look. The oxtail was, I'm like, oxtail was there, so but macaroni. So like, you know, before, and my roommate is like, she's on her side of the room, and she sees me open the fridge, like looking for it, and I'm just like, huh. So where my food at? For me, like, where is that? Couldn't find it. So I thought I was tripping. I thought I placed it somewhere where like I shouldn't have. Feel me? So I asked her, like, nicely. I wasn't hostile or anything like that. I'm like, oh, have you seen my like my food that's in the fridge? I don't even get an answer. I said, so I'm like, okay. Whatever. I'm in class like thinking like, where could I have put like the food? Like how can I misplace it? Like it's an aluminum foil. So I go back to my room. I think I had another class. Pretty sure I did. Anyways, I go back to my room and you know I'm looking for it. I could not find it. So I text I just did. So I text one of my friends that live upstairs from me, and I told her, I said, oh, can you come downstairs? I think I'm bugging. Thought I was bugging. And I'm telling her the story. I'm like, I don't know where this is, because I know I ate it the day before. I know I shared some the day before, but I know I didn't finish it. I had enough to like last me at least for like the rest of the week. And I forgot what day it was, but I know I had enough to last me for like the rest of the week, because like, you know, whatever. and we're looking for it, cannot find it, and we're like, so I'm texting all like everyone I shared, not everyone I shared with, but it was like, it sounds like I'm talking about mad people. It was only 3 people. I texted those people like, oh, like, did you finish it? Did you take it by mistake? Like, whatever the case may be. They're all like, no, like, we left it there. We put it in the fridge. So I'm like, so see, I know I'm not bugging. Like, I put it in the fridge. And after that, my friend was like, oh, like, you know, ask her again. But my roommate wasn't in the room. So I text her. I'm like, oh, like, did you, like, see it? And then sis had balls to text. She got crazy. She was like, well, I told you the first time I did not see it. If I saw it, I would have told you blase skip. So I'm like, you ain't had this energy like when I asked you the first time, so let's not even do that. Like, let's not even do that. So my friend was like, oh, well, look in her garbage. So me, I'm like, I'm not rummaging through nobody's garbage. Like, what do I look like? I'm like, I'm not doing that. But then I'm like, ugh. I'm like, oh my God, like, do I really gotta do this? So I go to her garbage. And she has like a paper and a cup on top of it. And I'm like, that's dirty. Like, I don't want to touch nobody. I don't really want to touch my garbage. I don't touch somebody else's garbage. So it was a piece of paper that was kind of crumbled up, and a cup on top, like at the very top. So I just like took the cup.
Like this, like, let me do that.
So I just took the paper off, took the cup off, and behold, there's some aluminum foil in the garbage. So I'm like, wonder what this could be. Right? So took out the aluminum foil, and yes, I did. I took it out with my hand like this. I was like, well, opened it up. It was still wrapped the same way that I folded it. Like, it was still wrapped like the same way. And long and behold, is it long and behold? Whatever it's called, the phrase, whatever it's called. There was my macaroni and cheese in the garbage. So the next thing I did, I was so mad. Like, all I know is I was like, it's like, dude, I can't eat that no more. Like, it was all in the garbage. Like, that's nasty. Like, that's nasty. Like, I know sometimes I may like a gummy bear may fall on the floor. I pick up gummy bear will hurt you. I eat it like that, whatever the case may be. But it was mad. Like, it's mad food. Like, and it was amongst other stuff in the garbage. Like, that's nasty. Like, I wasn't gonna eat that. So I just took it, and I was so mad. I just went on the floor. Like, it went everywhere. I was so mad because I'm like, I asked you if you saw it, and you said no. Like, you said no. So you blatantly lied to my face. And I don't like liars. So it's like, if she was to be honest, I would have been like, okay, let it go. But I was more mad at the fact that, like, you lied to me for one. So I was really looking forward to that food. Like, I was hungry. I was in class thinking about the food. That's how you know it was real. Like, I was thinking about the food. I was thinking about cutting it up, putting it in the plate, microwaving it. I was thinking about all that. And now I was also mad because all I had was oxtail left. Like, I had to go buy bread to eat it with oxtail. Like, I was like, what? So after I threw it on the ground, I was like, I went in the hallway, and I was like, no, I'm mad. Like, I'm livid. Like, I'm seeing red. Like, I was so mad, and I was just freaking out. I did not know what to do because I just, like, I didn't know what to do. I did not know what to do. So I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, you know she threw my food in the garbage. And, like, you know, I'm just yelling. I'm yelling at my mother. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, she just raked my food in the garbage. My mom was like, why are you yelling? Calm down now. What happened? But I was just so mad. I just kept yelling and yelling and yelling. And then I'm like, Ma, the food you sent me, I'm like, she threw the macaroni in the garbage, Mom. Like, she threw the macaroni in the garbage. My mom was, like, so confused. Like, what? Like, Like, wait, what are you talking about? So I had to explain it to her, in which I was already mad. So like, her not understanding was even getting me even more tight, because I was like, I'm angry. Like, and she's like, it's just food. Like, you know, she didn't want me to get too mad, but I was already mad because I was like, I was looking forward to that. And when I'm hungry, I get hangry. So any little thing bothers me when I'm hungry. So I was already like, OMGzers, like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, what? And my other two friends is there, like, they're just like looking at me. Everybody trying to calm me down. Like, one is holding me. I'm like, get off of me. I'm like, don't touch me. I don't want to be touched. I was mad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, tears came from my eyes, because if you know me, you know I love my food. Like, I love my food, and I was really hungry, and I was looking forward to that meal. So after that happened, after I had my little episode, I calmed myself down, and I decided to text my roommate. And I said to her, well, I looked in your garbage and there was my macaroni. So I just want to know, like, why did you lie about it? Why didn't you tell me? Da da da. So then she told the truth, in which she should have just done from the very beginning. She said that it was that I left it on her table the night before or whatever, because so she told me it was on her desk like the night before, and she thought that it was like it was sitting there for hours, so she thought it was spoiled, so she took it upon herself, so she's throwing the garbage. I said, if that was the case, why didn't you just text me and ask me, like, oh, did you want this, like, whatever the case may be? Like, I would have respected that more than you like throwing it away. And she was like, oh, well, as I said, it was sitting on this for hours. I thought it was spoiled. So I'm like, as I said, you could have texted me. So now I'm going back and forth with her, and I'm texting my mom like, oh, she's saying this, and like, whatever. So now I'm like, I'm still kind of mad, and I'm like, I'm getting tired of texting her, so like, whatever. So I asked her where she was at. She said she was in the U. So boom, like, I put on a hoodie, and cause I only had on like a shirt, it was kind of chilly that day. I put on a hoodie and I went to the U, saw her, and like, yeah, I was mad, but I wasn't gonna like, I said I wanted to, but I knew like, okay, like, that's petty. Like, I'm not gonna like fight her over food, and because I didn't want to get kicked out of school either, so I'm like, whatever. I didn't touch her, I didn't put hands on her, whatever. But I just asked her, I'm like, why didn't you just like, you know, keep it a stack with me and like let me know that you did that, whatever. I'm like, I asked you when you was in the room and you shook your head no, and I asked you again and you said no. So like, why didn't you just like keep it a buck with me? And then she was like, oh, like, you know, then she like, I forgot what she said. She said something that got me tight, and I just walked away. And I was just like, bro, like, I was still so mad. And then I was like still so mad. And later on that night, she didn't come back to the room. She didn't sleep in the room that night. So I'm like, I took that as signs. Okay, she's moving out. Feel me? And she texted me saying, oh, she's at her friends, whatever. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, you touched my food. I was mad for about like a week about it. Like, I was like mad for like a very long time. And I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm like, I don't care. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. And then like the next day, she came out to the room, got some more stuff, and she left. And then she told me, she's like, oh. So then she told me that she was thinking about moving because she wanted to be close to her friends, because her friends were on like, excuse me, I feel like I burp in every video. Oh my gosh. Her friends were on the other side. So we were in Bowman West, and her friends were on the other side in Bowman East, and she was like, she wanted to be close to her friends, so she's moving. I didn't say anything. I'm like, I don't care. So I'm like, I don't care. Period. I don't care. So that happened, and a couple days later, sis was out. She was outie. She moved out, and then like, you know, she moved out, but she was trying to be slick. Like, she was trying to move her stuff. She tried to avoid me at all costs. Like, she was trying to avoid me at all costs. Like, she didn't want to run into me, whatever the case may be. So when she was moving her things, she moved it while I was in class. So she knew I had like 2 classes like back to back. So that's when she tried to move it. But my class ended early. So I came back to the room and I saw half her stuff gone. So you know me. I was happy. I'm like, not only are you out, but now I have a single. So I was like, outie. I was so happy. And that same day, she was gone. I had a single, and I didn't waste any time. I moved my beds together. I put everything together, and I was happy. I was so happy. But that was the story. Like, that was the story. I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. I forgot the line of White Chicks I did say. Oh yeah, I am so freaking pissed. That's what happened, you guys. So a lot of y'all wanted that video. Yeah, y'all wanted this video. So I made it. I'm about to edit it right after for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for the next video coming in. I'm hurt. Oh my gosh, lady, I know my ladies feel me. When y'all head itch, you can't really like scratch it. Like, feel me? Pat it like this. It works. But stay tuned for my next video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment. Leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we on the road to 100 subscribers. Like, we slowly climbing the charts. Slowly climbing. You feel me? But before we even leave, I want y'all to I'm gonna end every video off like this. Get into this beat. And then I'm gonna catch you on the flip side.